Disneyland is the happiest place on Earth, a place full of secrets and things to discover. But it's also a place full of legends and myths we've all been a victim of at least once. So, welcome to Myths Debunked, where you will learn the things that annoy cast members the most so we can stop doing them and make their day as magical as they make ours. We'll start with one of the myths we've all heard of: Andis Coming. Since 2017, there's the picture going around in social media that shows Jessie and Woody laying down on the floor, and it says, if you yell Andis Coming in front of the Toy Story characters at Disney, they will stop what they're doing and drop. We're sorry to say that this is false. According to official sources, this did happen for some time, but due to the image going viral and lots of people finding out about it, they had to stop. One cast member even said that people started doing this about 50 times per hour, and obviously it became impossible to continue doing so. So please, next time you feel the urge to yell Andis Coming to any of the Toy Story characters, think about these videos we are about to show you and don't make the mistake of having to leave a little embarrassed.
Andis Coming!
Andy's calling, thank you.
Fine, then Bonnie's coming.
Bonnie, get here. Please tell me you're videoing that.
Andis Coming! Hey! Andy, he's coming! He's coming!
Haunted Mansion Death Certificate. We all love the Haunted Mansion. We can't deny that it is one of everybody's favorite rides, and of course when we are presented with a myth that tells us that we are able to get a small souvenir from this amazing attraction to take home, we all hurry to be able to get it. And that happens every time someone hears about the famous Haunted Mansion Death Certificate. The rumor is that if you ask a cast member at the beginning of the ride for the certificate, you go into the ride and by the time you're out, they will have it ready for you. Sadly, this is false. This became viral after pages like Mental Floss and BuzzFeed started sharing it. Cast members are really tired of hearing this and having to explain to people that it is not true. Some people say that it used to be true and claim they've got their own death certificates. Other people say that this has never been done. Either case, it is not true today, and so we recommend that you don't fall for it and do it. We know it's sad, but if it helps, we made a special death certificate for you so you can download it, print it, and take it with you next time you ride the Haunted Mansion. Be sure to show it to little Leota. Center of Disneyland. There's a golden spike just outside of Sleeping Beauty's castle that many people believe to be the geographical center of Disneyland. But is this true? As you can probably imagine from the content of this video, this is false. It is not the center of Disneyland, but it is the central line of the park. This spike was actually planted on the ground to ensure that Main Street was perfectly centered with Sleeping Beauty's castle drawbridge. Imagineers used this marker to mark a straight line from the castle to Main Street, USA. And if this is one marker, there must be another one at the end of the line, right? Well, in fact, there is. The matching golden spike is in front of the Main Street, USA City Hall at the apex of the triangular hub where the trolley tracks split. Only this poor forgotten spike is not as attractive to guests as the one outside of the castle, so when they see it, they just ignore it and think nothing of it. Singing busts. Whether you are a Haunted Mansion fan like us or not, you definitely know the amazing graveyard celebration that goes on inside it. And in that celebration, 5 dapper gentlemen singing stand out. The singing busts. They're singing grim grinning ghosts as we pass by. And there's one special fellow with a mustache that catches your attention. Could it be? Is this Walt Disney himself? For many years, people have believed it is Walt Disney, but we are sorry to tell you this is false. But don't worry, the owner of this face is just as interesting, for it belongs to Disney legend Thurl Ravenscroft. For those of you who don't know him yet, he worked with Disney on many projects. You can hear his voice in the Haunted Mansion, Pirates of the Caribbean, and the Tiki Room, as well as lots and lots of films. Ravenscroft founded a singing quartet in 1948, along with Max Smith, called the Mellowmen. They can also be heard in lots of Disney projects such as Alice in Wonderland, The Jungle Book, Lady and the Tramp, The Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and much more. Some people also think that the rest of the bus belong to the Mellow Men, but they do not. They belong to Vern Rowe, Chuck Schroeder, Jay Meyer, and Bobby Bright. Turkey leg. Who doesn't love a good old turkey leg when you get hungry at the park? They're big and delicious, and yummy and delicious, and big and... what was I saying? Oh, right. So, why are they so big? Rumors that the turkey legs sold at the park are actually emu meat have long been in circulation in the online world. But the claim got a boost on March 9th, 2017 when our very own Flynn writer, Zachary Levi, said this.
Which, by the way, I don't know if you know this, the turkey legs at Disneyland, I've come to find out, are not actually turkey.
What are you talking about? Wait, emu. The big turkey legs that
They're
people eat?
emu legs.
No, they're not.
Shocker, right?
But sorry, Flynn, this rumor is false. The thing is, we are accustomed to Thanksgiving turkeys, which are always female birds and a lot smaller. The male turkey birds, which are called toms, are the ones sold at Disney. That's why they are bigger. Also, an emu leg is 8 times bigger than a turkey leg, so we wouldn't be able to carry it around so easily. And even if it weren't so, the cost of emu versus turkey meat also makes this rumor implausible, because emu meat is 16 to 20 times more expensive than turkey meat. Now, if this doesn't convince you, just think that the Federal Meat Inspection Act prohibits the sale of mislabeled meat. So if this were true, Disney would be in a lot of trouble.
Hey Fastpass Fact fans! Surprise, it's me, Disney Dan. Thanks so much to the gang over at Fastpass Facts for inviting me onto their channel. I'm super excited to be here to throw some Disney myths your way. Now that you've got the complete dish on all the Disneyland myths that aren't true, how about we take a look at 3 bonus Disneyland legends that are. High altitude hoops. You've probably heard that deep inside the giant snowy mountaintops of the Matterhorn, there hides a secret basketball court, and well, this is sort of true. While there isn't a giant regulation-sized court that you might find in a high school or gym, there is a hoop, backboard, and some floor markings that when put together make for a great place to shoot hoops. But don't be fooled, this wasn't installed in the Matterhorn to skirt California building code to classify the structure as a sports arena. It was mainly installed to give the Mountain Climber cast members something to do between appearances. Cool Ranch creation. Shortly after the opening of Disneyland in 1955, the owner of the well-known Frito-Lay company partnered up with Walt Disney himself to open a small Tex-Mex restaurant inside the park called Casa de Fritos. The small eating establishment was a way for the company to push their chips, primarily Fritos, onto the park guests along with a mix of Mexican-themed dishes. After the restaurant's tortilla supplier suggested that the chef fry up and serve the excess leftover tortilla shells with a bit of seasoning, the Dorito was born. Soon, patrons were scarfing down platters of these seasoned tortilla chips and ignoring the signature Fritos. This caught the attention of the company executives that quickly turned the tasty idea into a nationwide sensation. Keep the light on. On your next trip to Disneyland, take a glance over on the left-hand side of the plaza when entering Main Street, USA. You'll notice that above the fire station doorway is a small window with a light that is always on. Behind that window is Walt Disney's personal apartment that he had built so that he could stay in the park with his family. The small suite is outfitted with a kitchen, full bath, and a large seating area. From the opening of the park in 1955 and for many years of its operation, Walt would spend time at the park in his apartment and would always turn the lamp on that sat in the front window to let all the cast members know that he was home. After he passed away in 1966, the park team continued to leave the light on to remind us all that Walt's spirit is always present.
Thank you so much, Disneyland, for those awesome facts.
And that's it for today. We really hope you liked our video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, share with us your favorite Disneyland myth for a chance to get featured on our next video.
The best 5 myths will be in the video and we'll get a chance to win a special t-shirt.
Thank you so much and see you next week. Bye!